This is another one of those flowers that is really simple, but because we add all of the details to it, the distinctive details, that's what makes it identifiable. So we're going to make a circle, and then we're going to make another circle, and then we're going to make star-shaped little seeds. Okay. Or I should say little seed shapes in the shape of stars probably makes the most sense. And then we are going to, um, so right here, we're just going to come in and they're kind of little heart-shaped petals. Okay, this one, but you want to sometimes add in 3. And then sometimes you want to add 1, like that. Okay, so like, and in this case, I'm going to do, oops, that would be behind, right? So what happens when I look at my laptop instead of, right? So round, a little heart-ish, and then like this. So sometimes you want to make them separate, sometimes you want to make them together, and sometimes you just want something that's rounded. Okay, and I'm going to continue to add those. Right. And again, I'm paying attention to, right? Like sometimes I want 3, and then 2, and then 1, and then maybe, right? And they can be at different angles. Okay, I'm gonna do one right here, only like that, and then my little seed shapes, and then we'll do one here. Okay, so again, we'll do maybe 3, and I'm gonna do this one together. This one, I'm gonna do the whole thing in one shape. There, right? Because you can, and why not? Right? So I'm not being terribly precious with, making sure that my petals are all a certain way. I'm going to stretch this one out like that. Okay. So I've got these in place. Now we're going to add in. So here's our flower, right? And this isn't going to be exact, but what you want to think about is the behind of the flower actually looks like that. Okay, so we're going to add in some of these, right? So we're just going to add in kind of, so this would come up and then it would tuck like that. This little bell shape, and we're not going to see all of these, right? We're not going to see most of these. We're just getting hints. Okay, we'll do one right here where we're going to come down like this and come down like this. Because when you do this type of flower that maybe doesn't, you don't see a lot of, it helps if you add in something that lets the brain kind of make sense of this. So now I'm going to add kind of that heart shape and then around, and then maybe back here like another heart shaped, and then like this. Okay, and then we'll just add a couple little hints of that right there. We're going to add just a couple little directional lines, not many, because these are pretty smooth. And there we go. There's our cowslip.